250 go vroom vroom. Girl, you looking like a star, I can take you to the moon. They never show me love till they seen I got bands. I'm the man, got 'em asking what's the plan when I pull up. When I pull up in the whip, they be saying goddamn. When I hop out with my shawty, they be saying goddamn.
Hello and welcome back to the mining series. This is the second video for the series, and we're just waking up here. I shut the door to the office, got my coffee and everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out to the truck, getting the truck warming up. It's a little bit cold this morning. We did have a lot of our vehicles shipped in over the week. I'll just have to give kind of a tour of everything that was shipped in. But I've got to get my truck started up because my camper was supposed to have made it in this morning on the boat. So I've got to go and pick up my camper so I don't have to sleep in the office anymore. This is one of the trucks I had shipped in over the week. This is my Dodge that I had back in another state that I came from, and that's where a lot of this extra equipment came from. It's just from another company I had to liquidate. There were pieces of equipment I wanted to keep, and I kept them. So, and then there was a couple toys I had and stuff like that. I bought this actually from auction just because up here in where it might snow a few feet, you never know when you might need something with tires like that to float over the snow. Got my fuel truck, the dump truck, so I should have a fair amount of equipment. I got my two semis brought down, or brought up technically, two trailers with them. There are two equipment hauling trailers, and both those semis are heavy haul rigs, so I have plenty of power to pull some heavy machinery around. Now, probably need to go ahead and take the welder off, because the camper's gonna require a little bit of room. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this welder off of the truck. Alright, we got the welder pulled off the truck, so the bed's clear. Should have room for the camper to turn and swivel now. So gonna head out to the docks and pick up that camper. They put in a car wash, and there's my camper. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in and get my paperwork taken care of and get this camper hooked up, and then I'll go from there. Alright, the truck is hooked up. I got paperwork all taken care of, and I am set to head on back to the base camp. And I'll be living out of the camper from now on rather than living in the office. So this will be a lot nicer than dealing with that old office. It's old and a little bit musty in there. It's just an old building. It's been sitting for a long time. Wait. And now we're gonna head on back to the facility and park the camper. And I'll move on to the next task for the day. Gonna have to move the Cummins out of the way. Park the Cummins over there for now. If I can make it through here. Thinking I should park it probably around this back corner right here. And hopefully it won't block any of my big trailers from pulling out. Alright, we got the camper unhooked, we got the fold outs and everything all set up right near that tree. As close as I want to be to that tree. We should be out of the way of where I'd be taking any of these trailers, so hopefully this will be a good spot for my camper. My truck's not going to be parking here. This truck in particular I'm going to park up in the front probably. Or actually, I'll probably park it here in the back by the fuel truck. Because I'll probably drive the Toyota around as a daily. There we go. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and jump in the Toyota. Got a service kit and everything on it. So this is basically my small service truck. And it's gonna be my daily driver while I'm up here. During the working months, I'll probably go back to the lower 48 during the cooler winter months when it's really, really snowy up here. Couple things we brought down brought up. Flat deck trailer. This big old rig. This thing's a beast. It's got the same kind of flotation tires that does. Only they're a bit meaner. It's got 6-wheel drive, armor plating all underneath it, and it's not a very fast semi, but it's a hard-working semi. I don't remember if I brought any other equipment down. I know I brought my Bobcat up. I think I did that in the other video. Well, there's that Bobcat. Or that skid steer. And those are the 2 trailers I brought up. Both my semis, newer Peterbilt and older Freightliner. Old Ford 1-ton. And of course the Dodge. So, I did say I was going to do I guess a small tour of the coal mine we're going to be working at. We're going to start working at. We're trying to work contracts out with a few of the other mines and quarries in the area to see if we can branch out and do more than just coal. We want to do a lot more than just coal. But we're going to start with just coal on this smaller mine. And we're going to see how that goes. Try to make what money we can. Try to buy what equipment we can. Because right now it's all about buying the best equipment we can buy right now to get through. Buy what we need to get the most out of our money, basically. It's hard to English hard. I'm gonna run down to the coal mine and show off the coal mine. Kind of see it off in the distance as we're getting close to it. I'm going to be bringing construction barrels out to kind of mark the trails. These trails get very confusing out here, so I'm going to be marking the route with construction barrels. That way I can easily find my way here and back to our main facility and probably to our drop facility, wherever we're going to be dropping the coal at from this facility. Which may be back at our main base, I don't know. It's a pretty full mine though. We're gonna start out here with this stuff that's outside of the mountain. Which, I mean, we got plenty to work off of right there. And then we'll start working our way inside the mountain as we get the equipment to do so. Because I don't know if my regular loader will run through that. I highly doubt it. And we're going to be getting our equipment dirty with some of this stuff. And this is where we'll be operating, so I'm gonna be hauling equipment out here before long. Trying to get set up to haul this out. I got the dump truck, I got a loader, and an excavator. All the basics, everything you need. I'm gonna head on back to the. We're not gonna head back to base camp. I'm gonna head and go pick up a. I gotta go pick up a trailer of construction barrels, which are gonna be used to mark this path with. I'm gonna be purchasing those from the shop there at the docks. There's a shop that imports stuff there. The Helix beat the train. Just making it back to my facility now. And I gotta figure out where I want to put this trailer of construction barrels. I guess for now, it can go right here. Got that unloaded from the truck. And now I gotta figure out where I want to park. I'll probably park over here where the forklift would normally be working. I don't think we're gonna have any shipments anytime soon, and I'm gonna have to bother with this, so just gotta watch I don't hit the ATV rack. And I think that's gonna do it for this episode. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of the video. And share the video around. Let others see it. Share the video around so more people see it. That's a weird way to put that, but okay.